Hello everybody, and yes, I used a wood pallet to make a raised planter box. I kept things simple by cutting in half all of my boards, and coming up are those measurements. So guys, real quick, at the end or towards the end of this video, there's going to be real-time audio. My husband was helping me to videotape this video, and we were really hungry, and you're going to hear my daughter get a little bit annoyed at him because he is saying yes to everything she's mentioning off of a menu. Now let's go ahead and get back to putting this planter box together. I figured out my base, and now I started putting it together. I should also note that my planter box is turned upside down at this point. It just made it easier for me to screw my horizontal boards into the leg of the planter box. And I am countersinking and pre-drilling holes in these boards to be able to attach them easier onto the legs of the planter box. Okay, and now finally I'm going to go ahead and attach the outside of the planter box onto the leg of the planter box. And as you can see there, I'm showing that I pre-drilled and countersinked the screw. And that's just, countersink is just making sure your screw is either recessed or flush to your surface so it's not poking out.
9 is avocado, crab mix, tempura shrimp, baked sea bass, cilantro serrano, and sauce.
Yep.
Oh, the crunchy red.
Yep. Yep.
To make this planter box as strong as possible, I reinforced it by adding braces at the bottom of the box. Next, I had to cover up the gaps using the plastic mesh that I purchased from my local improvement store. I tacked it on using an electric stapler, and then I cut away the excess. And that plastic mesh is actually called a gutter guard that you put on your gutters for your home. And these are the ordinary utility scissors, you guys. It cut very easily through this plastic mesh. We had some cedar from a previous fencing project that I decided to make the corners of the planter box to be able to build up the box on the sides. Again, I recessed the screws so they're not sticking out from the boards. To attach the boards that will be the side of the planter box, I had to use shorter screws, 1-inch screws, as opposed to my almost 2-inch screws. I'm indicating here that I had to put a block on the inside corner because I did split my wood on this end. No biggie, it still ended up being okay. At this point, I have completed the planter box itself. Now I need to finish up the other 2 gaps at the end, which I have done there. And then next I'm going to go ahead and just give it a good brushing off to prep it for paint. For extra protection against the elements, I decided to paint my planter box only on the exterior, not the inside, because I will be planting vegetables in my planter box. order for me to put the soil in and it stay, I lined the box with a weed barrier, and I'm going to show a little snippet of it because I forgot to show it before putting my soil in the box, and here it is there. So in total, this project cost me $8.72. All other items we already had at home. I thank you for your time, truly. And if you like, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And why not turn on your notification bell to let you know when I put out my next video. And of course, subscribe if you choose to see more videos that I put out. Take care, stay safe, and stay healthy.